One of the issues I had with this machine is that the power cord is on this side. The hose comes out here. When you place the hose here and that's going one way, and you're trying to get this cord into a socket, because this is not the longest of cords, yeah, it just causes chaos. So I would have either liked a longer cord, or for the cord to have come out in the centre down here, which would have meant you'd have more options for when you're trying to plug it in. Then we have fitting the hose. It says on this instructions, quite simply, to twist both ends of the exhaust hose into the square fixing clip and the flat fixing clip. No, it's not that simple. You have to get these round ends and you have to screw these onto the hose. That's the only way then to fit them into the clips. But screwing these on doesn't really work that well, because the minute you try and move the hose, which is quite rigid, even when obviously it's rigid now because it's all been compacted back down, but when it's extended, it's still quite rigid. And when you have it put in there, every time I just slightly move this, the whole hose just popped out. I don't know why they chose this type of hose. And of course, where do you store it if you're not using it? It's not very convenient. It would have been better if this bit here had a hose that compacted in and sort of just sat here, and then you just extended it out a bit like a tumble dryer does. So yeah, wasn't too impressed with that. Then we have the window fittings. Now, if you've got a sliding window, then this fitment is brilliant. But if you are, like most of us in the UK, have an opening window and it opens outwards, then fitting the cloth thing that is provided with a bit of Velcro, yeah, that's not quite so good. So I just tended to just throw the hose out the window. I know that was letting some hot air in, but it was better than trying to fit that thing. So sliding windows be brilliant, opening windows more difficult. I did like the fact that it's on wheels. It just moves about so easily, nice and easy, so no worries, because it is heavy when it arrives. When you turn it on, it comes on straight away and is blowing out cold air immediately. Now, I haven't tried the dehumidifier and the fan. I've just had it on the air conditioning and it's been brilliant. I can't fault it for that. It's just those other ones that are just a little bit of a niggle for me. Maybe I'm just being picky.